It's been a very long time since I uploaded a video to this channel, and the reason for it is it's been very quiet around here for the last month or so. Ever since my neighbours stopped doing their DIY, the activity in this house has decreased dramatically. There'll still be the occasional thing that goes on, but compared to the stuff that was going on, in terms of the sort of stuff that I'm hearing, it was almost an everyday occurrence. Now it just hardly happens. I wanted to make this video to give you a bit of an update on a few things. Going back a month ago, I caught an auditory EVP. It's just one that I heard, and luckily I had a microphone set up. I was recording a video for another YouTube channel of mine, and during the process of recording, my camera battery died. I got an external microphone set up so I had better sound quality, and while I was attending to my cat, because my cat was just generally being noisy, I went to go and pet the cat, and I'm sat there petting the cat, and from this side of the room there was just a very low male voice. Didn't seem to say anything in particular, really hard to make out, but the microphone did catch what was being said, so I'll play that for you now. So shortly after testing out the Zoom H2n, if you go back to the last video, I caught a couple of EVPs. I just took the Zoom H2n out on a field for 30 seconds and left it running after telling spirits that they could speak through it. Basically, I got a couple of responses. After that point, there were a few occasions where something was actually touching me. A few days went by and nothing happened. Then the first thing that happens to me, I'm just out and about walking around, not at home, and I feel a tug on my sleeve, and it was very powerful as well, literally so hard that my arm moved. So I look around expecting someone to be there. There's absolutely nobody there, and I was kind of baffled by it because there was no reason why my clothes could get caught on anything. There was nothing there. A couple of days go by and nothing happens. The day after that, I had a couple of strange incidents. The first one wasn't anything too major. Something that I passed off as a spider. I was in my kitchen, and all of a sudden I just got this feeling like someone was touching me on my hair. So I started brushing my head off, thinking that there's a spider there. Turns out there's nothing. Don't think any more of it. A few hours go past. I'm sat working away on my computer, just sat sort of hunched over on the desk. Then out of nowhere it feels like a hand has just, feels like it's underneath my hoodie but above my t-shirt. It feels like a hand, just like someone's just run their finger from the top of my back all the way down to the bottom within the space of a second or so. Once again, I mean, I'm terrified of spiders, so once again, that's my first reaction. I overreacted to the point where I was actually throwing my clothes off, and I know that's not exactly the greatest sight to imagine, but I looked through my clothes several times before even thinking about putting them back on again. I searched the area. Once again, I couldn't find a spider or anything else, and just to be sure, I changed my clothes. Yeah, I'm not risking it. So a few hours go by, nothing else happens until 4:30 in the morning. So I've been working away quite a bit throughout the night. I've turned my PC off, I've got ready for bed. All that's left to do is turn the light off and get in bed. My light is on the other side of the room. My bed is over here. So I've turned the lights off, and I've literally got about 3 paces when all of a sudden I just get this, as if someone flicked me on the ear with quite a bit of force. I felt the force, I've felt my ear move, I've heard the sound as if someone's just flicked me in the ear, and the hoop in my ear has bounced up and down. Now bear in mind there was absolutely nothing that I could have walked into, yet here I am alone in a room, and that's just happened, and I had no explanation for it, so it really caught my attention. So here's another thing. I'd been to go and do some food shopping a few weeks back, and I'm walking back. It's the same field where I got the EVPs when I tested out the Zoom H2n, because that's on my regular route home. And I'm just walking along and I just get this feeling like I'm not alone. So I take my camera out, I start taking a few photographs, nothing appears. So I ask mentally if there are any spirits here that wish to show themselves, because I can feel someone here, I know you're here. If you appear in front of the camera, that would be fantastic. I did catch something. I can't tell you for certain that it is a spirit. It could just be fog, but I found it interesting that on the other pictures nothing shows up, but when I ask, something does turn up. And this is the picture. So those are just a few of the small things that have happened just recently. The other update I wanted to mention, very shortly I'm going to be uploading a series of small videos in regards to the experiences that I've had either here in this house over the years or just in general. And the reason why I'm uploading them in small segments is because it's hectic. I really don't have a great deal of free time, but I just figured I'll put them out there for anyone who wants to hear someone else's experiences, I guess. But yeah, we've got Christmas coming up, it's extremely busy, so I'm just going to film them in small segments when I get the chance. Other than that, it's not a great deal more to update you on, so I'll see you soon with some more videos, and I'll keep you updated when anything happens. Cheers.